I was the head of IT in one of the biggest tech firms in the city. 10 long years. Sleepless nights, endless coffee, fixing problems before anyone even knew they existed. I built that system from scratch. Every code, every firewall, every line was mine. That company was like a part of me. Then one morning I got a call from Charlie, the CEO. He said, "Alex, come to my office." I walked in. Same office I'd entered 1,000 times before, but that day something felt different. He didn't look at me the way he used to. His smile was cold, distant, calculated. Then he said the words I'll never forget. "Alex, you don't have to go to your desk anymore." I've handled everything. I remember asking him, "What do you mean? Are you joking?" He smirked. "My nephew just graduated from a top university. He's more capable than you. You can work under my peon if you want to stay." I'm being generous here. I just stood there, staring at him. 10 years of loyalty, thrown away like nothing. After a long silence, I said, "Fine, do whatever you want." I quit and I walked out. No goodbye, no handshake, just silence. That was the day I realized. Sometimes loyalty means nothing when arrogance walks in. The next day they replaced me. Charlie's nephew came in, young, confident, and clueless. He changed my codes, deleted my backups, said my system was old-fashioned. Charlie was proud. I heard him tell investors, "Now we're moving forward with innovation." I almost laughed when I heard that. Innovation without understanding is just destruction waiting to happen. A day later, they had a big contract signing with international investors. Everything was ready. Cameras, speeches, applause. And then, right in the middle of the meeting, silence. The screens froze. The portal crashed. The signatures wouldn't go through. Investors started whispering, then shouting. Charlie panicked. His nephew tried rebooting the servers, typing like his life depended on it, but every command failed. Then they saw it. The message on the monitor, access denied. Root admin, Alex. My name was still there. Not as revenge, but because they never bothered to learn how things worked. They built their empire on my foundation, and then fired the architect. Hours later, my phone rang. Charlie. His voice was shaking. "Alex, the system's down. We're losing millions. You locked us out, didn't you? Fix it right now or I'll sue you." I took a deep breath and said, "Charlie, I didn't break your system." "You did. The moment you replaced understanding with arrogance," and I hung up. That night, their company made headlines. Not for success, but for failure. Massive data crash at Titansoft. Investors pulled out, contracts were canceled, and the same people who once laughed behind my back were begging for help. A few weeks later, I got a call, not from Charlie, but from a man named Smith. He was the CEO of a rising tech company that had been watching my work for years. He said, "Alex, we need someone who can build something strong, something that lasts." That one sentence was worth more than 10 years of fake appreciation. When I joined his company, the environment felt different. Respect, trust, vision. Smith didn't just give me a job. He made me the head of IT with 10% equity and a 50% raise. He didn't question my worth. He recognized it. A few months later, I saw the news again. Charlie's company had collapsed completely. The investors sued him. The employees left. Everything he built on pride and ignorance crumbled. And I didn't feel anger. I felt peace, because I finally understood you can rebuild systems, you can fix broken code, but you can't fix arrogance. The system always remembers who built it. I look back now and smile. Losing that job was the best thing that ever happened to me, because it taught me one truth I'll never forget. Never build something for those who don't value the builder. And always remember, arrogance crashes faster than any system.